Curtis and Elizabeth, still a lot of activity out here right now. In fact, the tow truck just showed up to try to get this truck out of the way out here. That's right, more than 3 hours later, and this is still the scene here. We've got crime scene investigators still out here waiting to get in once they move this truck and still process the scene. PG&E out here as well, because they have to get this truck safely out from this house and moved away. The eerie, steady sound of a truck horn echoed through this neighborhood as people watched in disbelief.
We got scared. We got scared because we parked down here, so we thought somebody hit our car.
Liz Areola heard the loud crash and then police commotion from inside her house.
But we came out, and we didn't see the truck right away. There was like a big cloud of dust, like a lot of dirt.
Sacramento police say officers stopped a female driver in the white pickup truck for multiple felony warrants, but she took off, leading them on a chase until crashing into a house on Valley High Drive.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's reckless.
Oh my God. I got so scared because it never happened in my neighborhood.
A couple was inside the house when the crash happened. The man was critically hurt and taken to the hospital for treatment, but expected to be okay. Neighbors could hear the panic.
We seen the girl in the window, and she was screaming for help. She was screaming for help, and she was screaming to somebody help her and help her husband get out because her husband was in there.
They haven't even been here long.
No.
And already something like this.
Yes. And he was working on his house, like changing fences and stuff, and now he got another big problem.
All right, and here we go. They just hooked up the truck, and you can see they're finally pulling it out from this house. But you can imagine this is a pretty tricky task to do because they have to do this safely. At this point, crews have been working on this, like I said, for more than 3 hours now. This truck crashing into this house a little bit after 6 o'clock this evening. But this is the mess that they still have on their hands right now. Crime scene investigators out here with me as well, as they are now going to go into the house and still try to process the scene to see what else they can find in there as far as evidence. Meantime, the suspect was taken into custody, and she was booked into the jail on charges for fleeing police and on those outstanding felony warrants that officers were trying to pull her over for in the first place.